Hello and thank you for joining us for the final round of Cookie Shop's League of Legacy played on the 24th of June. We had some pretty good prizes here, and after 5 rounds we cut to top 8, announced the prizes, and then everyone went home to their non-existent wives. You'll recognize the player on the right from a previous round when he was playing against elves and he got completely trounced. And you will recognize Garam on the left, who is prominent in our videos because he is always on lands and he is pretty much always winning. And if you know one thing about Garam, you know that he always has the turn 1 explore. Also, the thing about playing Woonghee is that there is only one deck that he will ever be on. You can put him on show and tell from the moment that he walks in the door. Oh, turn 1 gamble. I didn't see what he pulled there. Maybe we'll see him discard a life from the well. Maybe we'll see him discard some random land. He also could be going for the most busted play ever, in which you gamble for a Mox Diamond, discard something random, and then play it. Never mind. I'll have to assume that he gambled for a life from the well, and is not upset at all to lose that Thespian stage. Joke's on Woonghee though, he would not be upset to lose anything in his hand. Never mind, I guess he had a chance of discarding a crop rotation, which would upset him. He has a lot of tools available to play around Wasteland here. He also has another probe, but it looks like he's not interested in drawing yet. This is a very slow start from Garam here. It looks like he doesn't want to make the ultra value and take down Wasteland, and take down crop rotation, because if Woonghee goes for a show and tell, he really needs access to the Caracas. But the sneak and show player has a lot of access to basics, and he really needs to progress his mana through petals and basics. He also has the opportunity to maybe draw a card, get ready to land a soul land for just 1 turn, and go off next turn. I don't think he's going to play this Ancient Tomb. Okay. Maybe he'll just leave Mountain up for next turn and doesn't care. Just jam. So he doesn't have the petal. He doesn't have the petal anymore, and with only a single red source showing, Caracas can actually stop him once a turn. Okay, that's actually nice for Garam. That Cycle Land gave him the opportunity of leaving multiple spells, like multiple effects open that turn. The sneak attack is really threatening here because as soon as Woonghee finds a second mount, he can get past Caracas, and the only thing that would really stop him from taking over the game is maybe Mazavith plus Caracas. And the Ghost Quarter isn't going to do anything here. There's a lot of basics. So this island will unlock a ponder and allow him to find a mountain. I think we're past the point of force of will. Unless we want to fight over the crop rotation. I guess that'd be good. It's got a one-time use of a red mana. And he's sort of just looking for mountain scalding tarn, something like that. Or pedal. So he's going to go ahead and activate Sneak Attack, make Grizzlebrand, and probably draw. And Garam is going to attempt to crop rotate, which will get forced. And I know exactly how Garam feels here. I mean, the creature is already out, and really, he should have activated, or he should have responded to the Sneak Attack activation by grabbing his Caracas first. Unbeknownst to him, and likely without really mattering, the Force of Will was already in hand. Now we can swing for 22. We're going to attempt to crop, and we're going to concede the game because the force is enough to completely demolish lands here. That was an extremely slow start from Garam here. And I disagree with the sequencing that he did, because he had an opportunity to grab the crop rotation without the 7 additional cards from Grizzlebrand. Garam hates that opening hand so much that he spills his cards on the table. Will you guys let me know if Lance players feel that they can mulligan very well with that deck, or is it bad? Is the mulligan worse than with blue decks where you can dig a little bit, or is it pretty forgiving? I'm not sure. Yet another very slow hand from Garam. I wonder if he has all the anti-combo things. There's one. And he's playing around Spell Pierce here. And will shut off all Moxes, Petals, and I almost said Gataxian Probe. And the gamble can pretty much always fix a mulligan, right? That's kind of what I was thinking earlier. Discards crop rotation, which is likely Probably the worst card that he could have lost there. I'm curious about the Chalice for 0. He didn't want to lock himself out of his 1-drops, but I don't think that the 0 is very impactful. Wait, why was Woonghee at 21? That's unlikely to matter, but just so that we're clear, the life totals on the tablet are wrong. So the Croson Grip can come in, I guess if Woonghee casts a sneak attack and then puts something else on the stack without activating it. It's a poor looking life from the wall. Oh, I apologize. The life totals were right. I spaced that. There was a reason he was at 21 to begin with. So the maze is a little bit harder to get around, but that's going to shut off Garam's deck. Wow. Now what? He just plays a land, casts sneak attack, passes the turn, and next turn we'll take a pretty uneventful game here. So Garam here is looking for forest. He did not find it, and now has to hope that there isn't a fatty. Oh. So we can gamble for forest and hope to keep it in our hand, right? So we have to keep. We've got a 33% chance of discarding the face down card and keeping Forest Croson Grip in hand. That's what I think is happening. He might have another out that I'm not seeing here. From an outside perspective, as his opponent, I 100% bet that he just gambled for a forest and now needs to get lucky. Not even get lucky to like win the game, just get lucky to not die. Okay. So now he will not be able to get that forest back. And this is a frustrating one for the lands deck. He's gonna show him that he had it all without even drawing from the Grizzlebrand.